among people ages 18 to 25, about 25% of them have done this in the past month. If that percent referred to the amount of people in this classroom, it would be 10 out of 25 of you. This activity may start with the individual participating while in college, but may stick with them for the rest of their lives. Binge drinking has become somewhat of a social standard, causing people to drink to the point where it is unhealthy and sometimes even deadly for them, contributing to more than 80,000 people that have died from this each year in the United States alone. For those of you that do not already know what binge drinking is, it is the pattern of drinking that an individual reaches a blood alcohol level of 0.08% or higher in less than 5 hours, or in less than 5 drinks for a male and 4 drinks for a female in less than an hour, as described by the National Alcohol Institute and Alcohol Abuse. Although the amount of people who binge drink has been decreasing from when our parents were partying the night away in college, it is still around. Some of the reasons why are actually quite simple. One of the biggest is peer pressure. Everyone has been pressured into doing something in their lifetime, and here is no different. Everyone may start binge drinking because of this, feeling that somehow it will boost their social standard or social reputation. And there are other people that do it for absolutely no reason at all other than to figure out what drinking a whole bottle of Smirnoff will do to them, while others use it as a coping device and try to mentally get through or over something, which in reality does more harm than good, physically and mentally. Although this is only to name a few, out of probably a very long list of reasons why people binge drink, there are no shortage for health risks that go hand in hand with each of them. If you plan your healthy diet around getting all your vitamins from all those Jell-O shots and fruity mixed drinks, sorry to break it to you, but the amount of alcohol in those is probably doing more harm than good than the amount of vitamin C in that Hawaiian punch that it is mixed with. That goes for any kind of alcohol as well that you plan on binge drinking. You may ask the question, well, just how much harm does it do to you? And here's the answer. After binge drinking for a steady amount of period of time, your body may become addicted to alcohol. After becoming addicted, this increases your risks of heart disease, liver cirrhosis, and this is a healthy liver, and this is one with cirrhosis, as for somebody who's been drinking for a very long time, and that's what it does to your liver. And it also can cause cancer of the liver and kidneys, and this is I think this is a kidney that has cancer. And it also causes damage to the brain, and this is a normal, healthy, functioning brain, and this is a brain of an alcoholic or somebody who's been drinking. And the green spots are the spots of activity in your brain, and when you drink, it goes completely dormant, and that's where it comes in over here as being all blue. And then it can also affect your judgment. And a normal brain at 0.05% is where poor judgment comes into play. At 0.1%, you have difficulty driving and reduced reaction time. After 0.2, crying, abnormal activity, 0.3, double vision, 0.45, unconsciousness, and after 0.65, it can cause death. It can also cause a lowered immune system and alcohol poisoning, which ends up in death. These health risks can also attribute to some negative effects on your social life as well. Being a student, you may experience a lowered mentality towards schoolwork, coming into class the day of your test and bombing it because you're hungover. You can also realize that binge drinking doesn't exactly help with your relationships when all you want to do is drink, putting a strain on them. Furthermore, being that your judgment can be clouded Binging can also lead to abusive behavior, unprotected sex, rape, and unwanted pregnancy. Overall, having up to 4 more drinks for a female and 5 or more for a male in less than an hour is considered binge drinking, as well as doing it multiple times a week. This behavior is usually carried out through means of peer pressure, curiosity, or to solve problems. The health risks vary wildly, including death, and they also contribute to many social problems as well. In the end, this disease, as it's being called, is easily prevented, and the choice is yours.